Hi viewers, welcome to the Multimagic channel again. So as we discussed in the last video, we gave the intro about how the interns associated with our organization and what kind of work they are doing, all the specific details we talked about. Now it's time for HLDs. So I request Abhinay and the team to start on the HLD of the product. Yeah.
Thank you, Hani. Yeah, this is Abhinaya and I'm a CSC student. So as earlier Rishi mentioned that we worked for 3 sprints. So in the second sprint, we got a chance to prepare our own HLDs and LLDs. So we made a HLDs. Let's have a look of our HLD. So this is our HLD. It covers about the welcome screen and app screen as well as the workspace screen. So first, this welcome screen will appear for the user after the successful signing. This welcome screen is basically, it greets the user with a welcome message and it consists of some cards like app and workspace and also with a navbar options. So basically, we developed this project which supports three types of backend, that is Smart Data, Firebase, and JWT. The main reason for choosing this Smart Data is to reduce the dependencies from the backend team. The main disadvantages of this Smart Data is it doesn't support the operations like creation, deletion, update. So for this, we use real backends like Firebase and JWT. Once the user selects the app screen, then he will be navigated to this app screen module where he or she can see a list of apps of that particular user that fetches from the backend. And here we'll provide some of the options like create, update, and delete when the user wants to create an app, so that when he clicks this button, he will get a pop up like create an app module where he can enter the details for creation of the apps. And the same way for the updation and the deletion too. Now coming to the workspace, when the workspace is clicked, then the list of workspaces will be displayed. In the same way as the apps, he can create the workspaces too. For that, a pop-up will be displayed so that he can successfully create the apps. When he clicks on a particular workspace, then he'll be navigated to the apps. That means it shows apps related to this particular workspace. In the same way, he or she can create, update, or delete the app as well.
Okay, thank you, Abhinaya, for the very detailed explanation. That's a very good start for the sprint. Uh, So how did you came to this HLDs? Like, are there any brainstorm sessions concerned? Rushi, any few inputs here you would like to add, or we can go for the next HLD?
Yeah, I think we can go for the next HLD. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, what she said is we have two features, that is paper app and
Mm-hmm.
workspace feature.
Mm-hmm.
So here we have a app management system and workspace management system basically.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
in workspace management system is a management system where we'll maintain multiple apps.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that is why she was explaining that if I click on workspace, we'll
Mm-hmm.
get multiple apps and all. So we have two types of features. That is either a user can work on a single app, or either user can create multiple apps in a single workspace. In the same way, he can create unlimited workspaces. In the same way, he can create unlimited apps.
Mm-hmm.
That is what she was explaining. And the CRUD operations related to app and workspace management system. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was a nice, very HLD, Abhinaya. I think for the first intern project and this level of quality is really highly appreciable. So keep
Yeah.
it up. And then yeah, we'll move to the next HLD, please, team.
Yes, we'll move to the next HLD. Joseph, can you please share your screen?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Rishi. So So this is my HLD I worked on. This HLD is based on the my before Teams HLD. After clicking the paper app, like Abhinaya said earlier, after clicking the paper app, we'll move to a next window. In that, we'll see that there will be a list of menu items in the dashboard side, and the details of the app. Here, the dashboard we created, that is based on the role. It's based on the role. In that, the main HLD we worked on is team management. So in that dashboard, there will be a particular menu item called team. Once you click that, you'll transfer to a page. In that, you can see the all details of the team members involved in that particular app. So here you can do all the CRUD operations, like invite a team member, new team member, or check the role of that team member, or remove the team member. All the required operations are done here. Once you click on the invite, you'll there's a pop-up will be appeared. In that, you'll ask to be fill the mail and the role, assign the role to the particular person, and that request will be sent to the backend, and all the data is pushed again in the APIs and data, and there you will be able to see the new team member that's added. Similarly, this is HLDs for the app, and similarly we have HLD for the workspace. Here everything will be same, just like the app. Once workspace is clicked, the details of the workspace and the work you have been done and the dashboard items will be displayed. There you will be see the same menu item called teams, and that you will be invited all the team members, or displayed all the team members details and their role and their status, etc. Similarly, there you can invite all the CRUD operations are done in this workspace. Um, all the requests are sent to the backend. There, from there, new team members details are fetched. That's it. My HLD for team management is that's it, and we were assigned to do the chat applications management too. But for now, it's our deadline is to show the team management HLD. Sorry.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, Joseph. Yeah. Thank you. It was a very good approach you followed. You covered all the low level details, and all the specific things were clearly explicitly mentioned. Yeah, very good thing. And yeah.
So basically, this is what they have done for me. Like they created a role-based dashboard. Okay, and after that, we have as in the previous HLDs, where Abhinaya and Masood told that we have two features, that is app feature and workspace feature. Inside each app and each workspace, we have separate team members.
Okay.
Okay, so suppose if team members means, let me put it this way, that is team management system. So where you can add another team member, you can perform all CRUD operations and all. So along with the role-based dashboard, they did the team management system. That is what they have done in this sprint.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So I think this is what the whole front-end part HLD is. Now let us come up with the back-end HLDs and let us see what they have done till now. Okay. So yeah, back-end team, maybe Faiz and Nikita, any one of you can start.
Hi Rishi, hi Fali.
Hey, hi. Hi, Fayaz.
I am Mohammed Faiz. So I am going to represent all the back-end HLDs regarding whatever the thing we have done as a part of the internship. So what we have got the suggestion is, rather than jumping directly into the implementation, so Rishi suggested us to design the things in an organized way and then implement them after the particular design. So let me show the
Okay.
HLDs which we
So,
have designed as a part of
okay, please. Yes.
backend.
Yeah. Start sharing your screen. Yeah. Thank you.
Is it visible?
Yes, please. Yes, you can
Uh,
start.
So this is the authentication module. It deals with all the sign up, login, forget password, and reset password, all this stuff. As you can see, here are the API calls regarding the login, sign up, forget password, and reset password. And these blocks represent what are the actions to be followed after, after following a particular API. The first thing which we are going to do is we are going to check what is the authentication type. Regardless of the API, you are going to check the authentication type, whether it is JWT or Firebase. The only thing which differs in JWT and Firebase is the token generation. All the things related to token generation and tokens is handled automatically by Firebase. I mean implicitly by the Firebase. Whereas when it comes to JWT, it is done manually. All the other functionalities are same. So we can go with a single flow. As we can see here in the login section, when it after checking the authentication type, if it is a JWT, then we will check the existence of the user in the database. If it is so, I mean, if the user exists, then we will verify the password which is entered by the user, and then we will generate a JWT token, and then we will return to the client. I mean, we will sign up successfully. I mean, login successfully. Coming to the sign up, here the starting part is same as a login, but when it comes to the user existence, sign up is possible for only for the users who don't exist earlier. So we will check whether the user exists or not. If it is not, then we will create a new user and then we will send a success response to the client. When it comes to the forget password, here we will check for the user in the database, and if it is so, then we will generate a reset token and then we will send this token along with the expired time in the mail. Whoever the user who is wanting to change the password, I mean who forgot password, we will send a mail to the particular user. After that, he will change the password accordingly. Reset password is a part of the forget password. It is not a separate thing. After getting a mail, he will be provided with a particular link. So after clicking on the link, he can change the password accordingly. Next, coming to the application module. This application module contains all the CRUD operations related to creating an app, deleting an app, updating an app, and getting a list of apps or getting a particular app. Coming to the creation of app, here as you can see the API call of the creation of the app. So the basic thing is we will be checking the authentication type. After getting the authentication type, we will be verifying the token whether the signed in user is a valid user or not. After verifying it, we will be checking whether the app already exists. I mean, based on the app ID, we will be checking whether it already exists in the database or not. If it doesn't, then we will create a new app. Also, we have created a user database schema in such a way that we will have an app array in which all the apps created by the user will be placed. I mean, only the app ID will be placed in the user's app array. After placing the app ID in the user's app array, we will send a success response to the client. Next, coming to the update. Update is it is same as creating. I mean, the first steps will be same as creating an app. After the checking of validation of token, whatever the details that is sent by the user, those details will be updated in the app. But before updating, we will check. We will find the app based on the app ID. And if the app exists, we will update those specific details which are sent by the user, and then we will send a success response. Coming to the deletion, it is same as a creation and updation. I mean, the first basic steps will be same as a creation and deletion. I mean, creation and updation. So here also we will check the validation of the token. After that, we will find the app by app ID, and if it exists, then we will delete it. Simply, we will delete it. And then getting of the apps. Wherever the user, when a user logs in, whenever he wants to get all the apps, then based on this API call, he can get all the all the list of the apps which he has created. We will map here using the user ID. as said before, I think I have discussed before that we have a users app array. So in that app array, we will have all the app IDs. And based on these app IDs, we will map to the every app and we will display all those apps to him. Coming to the get apps by app ID, I mean here we will only be focusing on a particular app. So here all the details, I mean all the basic details will be same as previous ones. After that, we will find the app by ID and we will display it to the user. If it exists, if the app exists, we will display it to the user. And the next module which we worked on is workspace module. It is very similar to the app. The only thing here differs is basically only the names and API calls. Everything is similar to the apps. App module. Also, we have integrated app module in the workspace module. That is, if an app is to be created as a workspace app, then we will be placing the app into the particular workspace. That is why here the app module is being integrated into the workspace module. Yeah. Thank you, Panim. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a very great design. Yeah.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah,
So basically, what they are doing is
Mhm.
we are building a library, right? So,
Mhm.
irrespective of the technologies, they are trying to build a design which
Okay.
supports multiple technologies.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that is what he was trying to explain. Yeah. Thank you, Faiz. Thank you, Faiz. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
Yeah. It was very
Yeah.
good. I mean, yeah, all the three HLDs were really clean and crisp, and then they
Yeah.
were to the point, and then all the details of the project and are pretty much cleared, I believe. And
Mhm.
yeah, so it was good to see that all these young guys were started with very good understanding of the things. Yeah,
Mhm.
great, great.
Okay.
So
Okay
we
then.
will stop here for now, and then we'll continue the more details like LLD and the demos in the coming videos. So until then, bye bye.
Okay.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
See you soon.